Welcome to Week. It stopped mattering a while ago. I'm Sarah, and we're gonna make martinis. Now, martinis may be intimidating. You may think, there's no mixers other than booze. You're right. You may think, isn't it dangerous to have more than two while in a work setting? You're also right. Don't do that. You may also think, but I don't have any olives. Don't martinis need olives? They do, but since there's no rules anymore, you can use a wide assortment of things. That's what we're going to go over today on Drink Up Cocktails. So what you're going to need is gin or vodka. We won't judge, but definitely gin is the right choice. You're also going to need dry vermouth. Some people like a whisper or a hint or a wave the glass over the vermouth. Those people are wrong. You need the vermouth. And I don't have a reason why, I just like vermouth. And this is my show. So, you're going to need a fancy cut crystal cocktail stirring vessel, or literally anything else that you can fit 3 ounces of alcohol in, as well as some ice cubes. Also, a spoon. You're going to fill this vessel of choice with ice, as much as you want. You may be thinking, but James Bond likes his shaken, not stirred. James Bond was frequently being chased by sexy ladies with guns or large men with guns, so he had to drink pretty quickly to keep his strength up. Do you? Case made. So, you're going to take your vermouth, which again, definitely essential, and you're going to do ½ ounce of dry vermouth. You could use blanc vermouth if you wanted. It's just going to make it a little bit sweeter, but it's not the end of the world. Then you're going to take your gin or vodka. You want to use a dry gin for this, so that you don't accidentally get a gin with rose hips in it that you mix with onions. Or maybe you do. So, 2½ ounces of gin are going to go into this beautiful iced vessel. During this time period, you could also have filled your martini glass, coupe. Martini glasses are for the 90s. With ice and put it in the freezer if you want an extra special tingly treat, but I forgot, so I didn't. Well, there went his hat. Well, now you're going to take your spoon. Very essential. You're just going to stir it for a while. You're going to stir it gently so you don't bruise the botanicals. And also so you don't waste your gin by making it splash out of the vessel, if you will. If you know any fun songs, you can hum them here, or any not fun songs that bother the people in the house that you're staying, you could also hum that here. If you want to just play Fireball by Pitbull, you could also do that too.
Fireball.
Okay, I think we're done stirring. Now, we're going to set that aside. We're going to pick up our non-martini glass. I guess use a martini glass if you have to, but this is a beautiful coupe. The little dish, a little home for a little olive. Now, like I said at the beginning, I don't have olives because apparently everyone in New York City has taken all of the olives. What I do have are cocktail onions, pickled jalapenos, capers from Trader Joe's, and pickled ginger. What do these things all have in common, you ask? Well, I'll tell you, vinegar. I like to do a martini that has a little bit of zest, a little bit of acid, that's going to break up the alcohol flavor. You can also use lemon for that. So, I'm going to use a little pickled jalapeno juice. If you have olives, you can totally use those. You just want to look at the ingredients and make sure that it's not strictly olive oil that they're sitting in. You could use that, but it's going to give it a different mouthfeel and be a little more, well, oily, for being honest. And I'm going to put about, I'm going to say 1/4 of a shot, that's too much, of the pickle brine into the cocktail vessel that we've set aside. And then I'm going to take one of the pickled jalapenos itself. I'm going to put it in the bottom of the glass. Again, you can do that with an olive. If you hate trees and you want to use some sort of wooden cocktail skewer, you could skewer it, but I like trees. Okay, now we're going to take our drink, give it one final stir. You can use a strainer if you want, but the spoon's right there, so why not use that? And we're just gonna pour it into the glass. And I just want to point out the brine is completely optional. That's going to make it some sort of dirty or filthy martini based on what you add. You can also, at this point, do a nice zest of a lemon. You should see a lot of lemon oil coming out while you get the zest. And you're just going to twist it gently over your drink, maybe rub it around the inside rim. Drop it in if you want, but since I have the jalapeno, I'm not going to. And voila! You have a beautiful Quarantini martini. That's it. We've reached our final form. Cheers, everyone! Ooh, spicy. If you liked what you saw today, or it just makes you extremely angry, please like and subscribe right there. Right there. Right there. Thanks.